Welcome to NBA Update. Today I'll be talking about the top 5 players never to play in the NBA. 1. Len Bias. Len Bias was the total package on the court for Maryland. He had the rare mix of talent and athleticism. He was drafted by the Boston Celtics with the 2nd overall pick in the 1986 NBA draft. Many believe he would have helped the Boston Celtics continue their run of finals appearances during the 1980s. Unfortunately, Len Bias was found dead in his Maryland dorm room due to a cocaine overdose the day after he was drafted. 2. Wee Kirkland. Pee-wee was a legend at Rucker Park during the 60s and 70s. He was so good that coaches like John Wooden and Red Holzman were recruiting for his services. Unfortunately, Pee-wee was too immersed in the gangster lifestyle. 3. Oscar Schmidt. Oscar Schmidt is the Michael Jordan of international hoops. He stood at 6'8" and could flat out shoot it. The Brazilian legend played for 26 years, scoring a total of 49,703 points in his amazing career. He also averaged close to 30 points per game in his Olympic career. 4. Hank Gathers. Anyone who's a fan of college basketball in the late 80s knew about Hank Gathers and Bo Kimble. They led Loyola Marymount to national prominence with their high-octane offensive attack. Gathers was destined for NBA stardom when he found out he had an abnormal heartbeat. He never recovered, dying only months before he was projected to be the #1 pick in that year's NBA draft. 5. Benjy Wilson. Benjy Wilson never got a chance to show the world what he was fully capable of. He dominated the Chicago Public League and is heralded as the greatest player the Windy City has ever produced. Unfortunately, he was murdered on the streets of Chicago after being named the nation's #1 high school player a couple months prior. Next, I'm going to be talking about the top 5 breakout players next season in the NBA.